I'm Craig DeRoad. I'm with Tops Markets. We've got about 168 locations. Honestly, we have an older group of stores. I would say the most unique thing about our industry is really the volume of what we're dealing with. We have so many different pieces of equipment between our refrigeration, our food processing, like the meat, the deli, the bakery. There's just a lot that can break and can go wrong. Our refrigeration is probably our most vital asset. If a case starts to run warm and it isn't caught in time or isn't repaired in time, we have the opportunity to lose a lot of product. Obviously, we want to take care of our customers. If something's not working, we've got a customer that's probably disappointed. There's a big sale on fried chicken. I'll know a week ahead of time that it's on the front page of the ad next week. It gives us the opportunity to go in, see which calls are out there for fryers, and make sure those are resolved this week before that goes into the ad next week. In the past, I couldn't do that. The way it worked before, when the stores would call a vendor, if the vendor didn't show up, it would just go undone. We were really relying solely on the store to do that follow-up because we didn't have a way of being aware. Now we're able to look at work orders and say, this one's been off there for 2 weeks. Now with ServiceChannel, from the time the work order's generated to the time it's invoiced, it really takes care of it all the way through. So we can pull back the information of how much we've spent, how many times we've had a service call on a particular piece of equipment really quickly. And you can look at it right then and say, okay, this sounds like a good spend, doesn't sound like a good spend. It's really changed the way we do business all the way around. Beforehand, the first time we were really aware of problems was at an invoice stage. That's 30, 60 days after what actually happened. We're now seeing the work orders as they're being entered. That is really what got us to the table, was we need a way of our stores requesting service where we can still have visibility to it. Now with ServiceChannel, we have freed up money to be able to invest more into the stores. Our risk management department will reach out to me fairly regularly and say, hey, we had a slip and fall here. Can you pull back the work orders and see what's happened in the past? And we're able to document where in the past we would really struggle. Our vendors are held much more accountable now than they ever were before, but we actually went from not managing our maintenance to managing it because we were just able to see it. This is money we're spending and we need to make sure we're spending it in the most efficient way we can. My name is Craig and I love ServiceChannel because it allows us an opportunity to impact things in a way that we never had before.